Wrong with my computer. Been a long time since the day I started streaming on Twitch and on YouTube. This was the it was not the final like goal to stream like a game dev stream. I definitely wanted to have like a community base, someone who watched me in order to like have the transition to happen. Now we're here, I guess. After a while, I think I just get very low on time. I don't have a lot of time left. I probably will die next year. Kidding. Um, but the smooth one step. Yeah, this should have been a thing for a long time. It was a like the initiative. Nice. Everyone knows about nice. I have to explain the things. Oh, maybe for later. Maybe yeah, will be at least someone who asks for them, and I will just s- scroll up to the session so that you have like a quick review of what happened. You know, maybe I should like prepare Q&A in case someone asks. Q. I mean, preparation ahead is like good. Uh, it's only good in streaming. So probably, what is this? Just like um, with 100 kinds of fishes, dynamic balancing, uh, lots of initiative. Did I even say this word right? Hold on. Intuitive, right? Intuitive. Yeah. Intuitive. Self like player based. How do I even say this? Um, Playing players' confidence based balancing. I kind of like this wording, even though it might sound nonsense. Uh, have pieces 10 by 10 board. You think that I'm crazy, but I actually have more than 100 pieces available at the moment. Uh, they're not here. They will be law, um, law heavy, good law heavy, good story, basically. Um, Good ad, uh, hope, cope, yeah. Uh, Easy to learn, I guess. How do you even say that it's easy to learn? Probably, probably not. Good. I think this encompass everything already, right? Um, and a book, and like a comic. Yeah, that will be a comic. If I were to finish it to the fullest, the end result, we will have a comic within the game itself. Probably, yeah, but just for later. Just for later. That is for much, much, much later. It's like the end stage already. There we go. Um, what are like the cap? Like that's for show. Piece that can move of to for show shells. It okay. And I need to consult my pre-existing notes. Oh. Do, 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 do. Okay, also have some of the a degree of free will. which is weird to think about. Challenges defend, balance to win within a timer, balance to beat a predictable bot. Pieces move all pieces move at the same time, and they are predictable. Uh, chance to beat a bot that die. Enemy that dies out one by one randomly. Yeah. Or challenges in a back to this. I need to move this session away so I won't kill myself. It is so random. Everything is so random. I love it. Wait. So here. To show piece that can create that cells around it. Show piece that allow a light to move into it. Above it. On top. Mhm. Uh, a moonsault capture. Chicken that can. What is the turtle? Wait, hold on. Where was the note that I have for it? Okay, here we go. Teleport host order into a chicken again, not staying in a show cell but a normal cell. To show, okay. Jesus can create that cells. So have to be captured. Yeah, we don't need this one. We don't need this one. I just remove it. On the show pieces 1, 2, 3, and 4. Alright, move on top of it. Uh, Go into that shell. Okay, okay. And the 5 1 is the show. Yeah, we have it. Alter immune. So should by alive. We'll upgrade it. Then we have skin. In more like turtle, chicken is immune to show and not be destroyed by ability. This is loyal. The only loyal piece in the game. Cannot be destroyed by abilities little bit though. That's why this is need little bit attention for later. Just need a little bit of attention for later. Okay. Now we are back with the non-soul pieces, which are normal pieces. Oh, let me count. Yeah, like 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, H, whatever. Like, like here, this. Remove zip space. We don't need them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Uh, yeah, 8, and then X, another X. Here we go. Wait, how do I mark this? Remove the cells that are protected by the nullifier piece. We do have a nullifier piece to protect all the pieces from so here we go. And we will have a piece that can do the copying another pieces, which means we will have a secondary nullifier on the board. Technically, technically it can happen. So we count that. What am I doing here? Okay, this is Five already. Yes, it's gonna be five, right? Yeah, it's perfect. It's gonna be like this. Yeah, okay. So the rest are the showpieces. So we can count one, two, three, four, five, six, seven, eight, nine, 18. There has to be 18 showpieces in the game, which is a lot. Well, a lot. That is a lot. I think I had done some thing to reduce the number of the showpieces. This is just a lot. It's just so much. I mean, I can randomly give like a couple of pieces ability to stay on showpiece, but that's not gonna be fun. Just not gonna be fun. Like, yeah, the resistance to show would be too much. Mm, no. I mean, it could be a common trait. The heroes are like exceptional, right? So it could be understandable if it's a common trait that they can withstand the succumb power of soul onto the body. And also it's like it's attached to how strong their will and their mind are, even though it doesn't necessarily have to do with it. We can make something like that to happen. So runs a mind. So runs a mind. So a strong mind doesn't necessarily have a lot of shows in it, but it for sure can control. So it for sure can control. So life force or the will is what living creatures have over the power of intelligence. This is a really interesting take. Okay, I think I can make it work somehow. Um, I kind of have some ideas. Yeah, the robots are gonna be fine staying in there. So we will have a couple of robots there. The might, yeah, the might pieces will not have any problem standing in these cells. But gonna be like they won't be able to escape out. That's my take. Mm, I'm thinking about it. Yeah, what about ZPCs? ZPCs should be able to withstand the power of soul because they are related to soul, like they are directly related to soul. They can kill themselves to move their soul stone, right? So they are soul origin. They are soul origin already. Wait, why is this a little bit off? We have turtle, we have chicken, we have knight. Yeah, okay, we have five pieces. We have five like elder, five elders. Funny. How does that play out? So mechanism show origins, which mean moving into show and out of show. It's not gonna be a special tree. A lot of pieces could be able to have that. Um, yeah, I can make that the show cells are gonna be little bit contaminated, but not like true toxic to the point of like crude show. Yeah, like in the wild, we can make something like that. Yeah, and it does kind of like understandable. I love that. I love that. With and we'll have to put a lot of like empty slots. Fill their numbers. Some robots are gonna be in here. It's okay. Have some robots. Uh, also read my list. Read my list already. Cannot be destroyed. Yeah, this is a king. Move it out. The king though should not be able to enter a soul cell. No. So if the king can enter a soul cell, it means that like any other pieces, all of the pieces can enter the soul cell as long like the difference is that uh, pieces that are immune to soul won't die after doing that, and no more pieces will die uh, if they attempt to capture a soul piece, which makes sense. Actually, makes sense. Or is it? Or is it? Or is it? I would love that idea. I would love that idea. Honestly, one for one. Okay, we have sliding turtle, which means a rook, and sliding chicken, it means a bishop. Original ones not gonna have a queen here. We have a queen here, but its ability is to queen swap. Cannot move or capture otherwise. It can only swap. We have Vajat. Next on the list is King L, uh, Knight, Lion, and Kangaroo. Yeah, the masterpiece. Masterpiece. Not masturbation, masterpiece. Yeah. What the hell? Directionals like okay. Change direction order. What is this space? Slide T, slide turtle. Slide turtle. Okay. Directional slide chicken. A queen. Okay, this is the green piece. I should really put the names onto these guys. It's getting difficult to recognize them. No, non-capture slide. This is a cannon. Uh, Next is moving like a man. A chicken or turtle, or it can move up like a rook. Okay, the spear. I can put some names on them, but I kind of doubt that gonna be good. Kind of doubt that gonna be good. Maybe I could put the name like here. That looks better. Oops, that's not the king. Where's the king? Here. This is the show stop. Funny how that look. We can make that more beautiful later, I guess. Make that better. Canon. The rook. Here we go. The bishop. Light swap is it is puff master. A piece that can move very aggressively. I love this piece. A chicken or kangaroo, which means an X piece. Oops, not that. Okay. Lion or turtle. This is a plus piece. National screen. Next is the man. This is a spear man. Knight. Okay, this is the hunter. Chicken or lion. Chicken or lion. Hold on. Is this gonna be a jump? Will something happen if I make this a jump? Uh, probably it's gonna be bad because this one's gonna cover another piece. No, I don't think so. I don't think making this lion move or jump is gonna overlap with any other pieces. It's fine if I make it a jump, but for now, diamond, not. Uh, what is this? Lion? You got not chase an enemy and a lion. It's blow. Okay, and this is a bomb. Is the ball. Okay. Uh, this does look a lot better. Push from up. Ball can be pushed around by attempts to capture it, which is really funny, and I love it. Love it. Its ability to deny capturing is really unique. Okay, we have an up turtle. So moving up. And we have like the shield. Yeah, those suggest is the shield guy. A turtle again push. What do you mean push DC to give order? What? Great order? Okay. Now this one is weird. I don't even know what I'm looking at. On a note here, detached support self destruct. Yeah, okay. Go to page. And next is the lion page. Allow ally. This is to okay. So this guy, I don't know what the hell I was thinking at that time, but yeah, we don't have this. Instead, um, how do I align or surrounding tropes or adjacent? I adjacent piece. Just gonna give turn or give extra, but the extra move have to be like moving away from the piece itself, right? So it's limited. How do I say it? Uh, move away. Okay. This is one of the lazy idea. So I think I will get rid of this piece if I have a chance to. Probably. We put a lot of marks here so that my future self can like get back to it and maybe figure out a better idea. I mean, it is unique, but being unique is not enough to be firstly playable, like strong. You know, it is strong. It is probably strong, but not too strong. Yeah, it's not too strong. Oh my, I might be wrong. I might be dead wrong. This one might be just overpowered, and I might be dead wrong. I don't know. Okay, so what do I have for this? Barbed. Yeah, beautiful name. I love that. A support piece giving wings. That's how I imagine this guy. This guy gonna have wings and a halo on his head. It's gonna give people Red Bull to drink, so they're gonna fly when they move. Okay, next one on the list is the this one could be a robot, right? A robot could be fitting for some reason. I don't know. Okay, but let's see. Now, next one is a king lion piece that allows allied pieces to teleport to its place that destroy itself. Yeah, full map squad into self-destruct. Um, beautiful. This is a flag. Uh, I know the head. Huh? Wait, what is the head? Where is the head? I don't like killing yourself. What is the best name for someone that like to kill themselves? It's not gonna be killing though. The guy's gonna be tired or something. Not gonna be available anyway. Um. Okay. So the charge is not very fitting, but the mark. I love that. Okay, let's go with it. William. William. Actual, an auto piece that push all pieces on the ball to a direction then destroy itself. This one is the most motherfucker beast in the entire game. Not gonna make it to the end though. I will probably chop this piece the earliest possible. Like, right. This is not gonna be all like push all pieces. It's yeah push. And with push, we have a couple of pieces that can do that, which means it's gonna be not unique. I mean, the full map ability is not unique, but all pieces is unique. We can have a piece that work with all pieces, so that we can get rid of this guy, or can make it. But for now, it's just gonna be earthquake. Beautiful. Yeah, remember the name right? Earthquake. Yeah, that was correct. Kudo. Next one is wait with 18 pieces on the soul cells. Then what about the rest? What about the rest? The rest gonna be about yeah the rest. I mean 100 minus 18 is gonna be 82. We're gonna have 82 pieces. There are normal pieces that cannot actually go onto soul cells. I am kidding. We do have the protector. The protector is gonna be the 19 piece uh, protect. Uh, 5.5, right? Tech effects. Yeah, this guy. Forgot the movement indicator of this guy. Yeah, I will have to go back and adjust this movement accordingly. Not the shows ones though. But to decide which one's gonna be a lion and which one's gonna be a knight, for example. That could be quick. That could be really quick. For now, let's just move over the list that I have from my phone onto this note right here. I override push. Override push uh, into chicken or turtle. Wait, isn't this one that like the last one that I added? Why is it here? Okay. Great. A knight piece that on attaching, being attached to an enemy, overrides that enemy moves with the only moves of pushing it away. For the attachment to be cancelled, doesn't work if it's adjacent to multiple enemy. Okay. There's no way you can describe something that difficult to describe. We just lead the words. I will try it. It's gonna be a nice piece. What a nightmare. This is gonna be a nightmare, but we do have literal nightmare somewhere after this. So this piece is the annoying piece. So let's just put annoy here. Not Joker because we also have the Joker piece. Not literally, but similar. Okay, a knight override piece. Override basically movement, which is unique. That is so unique enemy. Yeah, override the movement of the enemy into a push away, into a move away. We do have the move away, but this is push away. Push away is different than move away. Okay. Uh, yeah, just push away move. It's gonna be a main move. Next, home total. A piece that creates a fire by fire error. The enemy cannot get out from the inside by themselves. Zone. I love it. The zone. This is gonna be the zone piece. The high ground. Not the high ground piece, but the zone piece. I can move out. I know. Next. This gives a couple of lines here so that we can catch up with the actual index in the node that I have. Okay, so for the piece in the 27 position, we have quote a kangaroo piece attached to the piece in front of it. A piece attached to the piece in front of it. This is a graph, but I'm not gonna swordfish. Yeah, swordfish. Kangaroo though. Uh, I mean, it's a snake, but why do I feel like I have had something like this before? Yeah, we probably have some duplications. I don't know. Oh, okay, attach to the front. Is this probably nice? Uh, Richter, actual. Okay, actual. The pieces skill themselves. Hold on. Yeah, full map squad, full map range. Yeah, this is gonna be a different movement. Swap, full map. Okay. Oh, self-destruct is also in the list for this earthquake, right? Okay, so that self-destruct is the actual date. 28 is also an actual. A night lion pits that destroyed two allies and two enemies in Bishop Pass. Um, the church, the church, not the church. Probably a lion piece anyway. Destroy two allies, two enemies in Bishop. Uh, slide C. The mouse. No one's gonna understand this. Baidu. Baidu. 39. Major, an auto piece that undoes the first ally capture and then destroy itself, all within the enemy turn, which sounds really weak by itself. Yeah, it is really weak. This piece is probably the weakest piece ever. Um, the the bonus. This one's gonna be the bonus. I love I love it. Author. Yeah, this is also a different ability, so we put it here. So kind of like a different ability, so we put it here. Maybe not though. It's not a different ability or a different kind of turn based ability. Bonus stop. Capture stop first. First capture. Ally captured into revert the action, revert the order, or revert the turn into self destruct. Okay, I think that it for now. I'm out of time already. I don't have much time. I also have a lot of things to do today again, which is really bad. I'm running out of time so quickly, like literally every day, and I just keep on putting things over my head, which is stupid. I do not want this. I just want to do things on my own account, but life is not the way there. So here we go. It's good a fun stream. Actually, I get to talk about what I love and about the ideas that we will have here, the pieces that we will be using to play in the future. I basically have like a game already being developed, but I have to pause and like have to list out all the pieces so that I can make sure that they are like guaranteed, so that I can comfortably go on to the rest of the works of the project. So here we are. The first thing is important, making a comprehensive list of 100 pieces is really important, so that we have the like a very stable base to build upon. The idea was that in the middle we will have an A by A board, so it's gonna feel normal for new players, but the board's gonna be a lot bigger. It's gonna be go 10 by 10, and 10 by 10 is actually a lot more than 8 by 8. If you were wondering, yeah, 10 by 10 is gonna be a lot more to calculate than 8 by 8. But the main point of calculations is gonna be on the center anyway. But the dynamic is gonna come in like beautifully with the 10 by 10 addition. And we will have 100 unique pieces in the game. Not all of them is unique. I mean, the kings like literally have two variants, like the soul stone and the king. They are basically the same one, but I have to list them as different because I eventually would want to fill of a map or a board of all the pieces in the game, or a board that can be created by using all the PC in the game, and they have to be from two sides. So two sides need to have two kings. So here we have that. One side will probably have a soul stone, and another side will have the king by itself. So I can count two pieces, but technically they are one. I have to cheat a little because it's gonna be difficult to put all the pieces onto a 10 by 10 board. But that was the plan. The plan is to build something perfect at the beginning, and then we open our. I note a ton of like I don't know goals or like characters and idea concepts, law stuff, love law stuff. Once I got into it, I hope that people will enjoy it. I kind of believe so. Yeah, that's why I'm doing this. Something interesting, something truly special, something truly deep and complex, and like have a life on their own. Something that will put a lot of thought into, and I feel like all the like modern writings are lacking like a very sophisticated story of overarching storylines of multiple different characters. Just don't feel very rushed, don't feel like they are in a story. Something like Breaking Bad feel a little bit artificial because they are so quickly. It feels so quickly, but yeah, the show was good because the speed feed the audience in a perfect way. So I would want to think about that. I I would need to make my story good and attractive to the user as well. So that's why I'm doing this. But yeah, but before that, before we could think about making a comprehensive story and whatnot, I love to have a game of chess, beautifully designed, and can be played by everyone and can be enjoyed by everyone. That gonna be the ultimate goal. That's why we're doing this. first and foremost, the design of the pieces and the zones, like the distribution of the movement and abilities, the share, especially the share ones, are like balanced in a way, somehow. Yeah, and we don't talk about abilities. Some of these pieces have absorbed abilities, some have very bizarre one. It's gonna be really fun to write and to test them and to play them and see, like, I don't know how they will interact with each other. But that is for now for today's stream. I will make sure to do them in the future. I don't know what I'm gonna do without going into this anymore. This is the end game. Has to be. Has to be. It has to be. And as always, thank for watching. If you watch me, I tell you I loved you. Thank you so much. Even though you are 99% of not understanding a single thing that I'm saying, thanks for watching. And I will try to see you tomorrow. I do not guarantee that I will stream tomorrow at which time. I'm gonna be dying tomorrow as well, so the chances are pretty low. But I will try to remember to do it. Yeah, bye.